Quick Crypto, bringing you quick Casper news. The FUD, the Casper FUD, is growing again and I couldn't be more bullish. Inject it into my veins as now we have the notorious Bitcoin maxi and the alleged scammer, Fred Krueger, who has now decided to voice his own negative opinion on Casper. First it was Da Vinci Jeremy, now Fred Krueger. It seems that Casper is making these Bitcoin maxis very, very nervous, which is very bullish news. In the words of Shy, just like the rest of these maxis who are too scared to go against Casper and have Shy on their channel, there's no chance that this guy, Fred Krueger, is going to be any different. Casper is about to blow people's minds, and this FUD is very bullish, which is pretty evident because this FUD resulted in Casper breaking below this support level of this ascending channel that I drew out yesterday. But as we can see, Casper is already pouncing back again, now up 9.5 almost 10% on the daily time frame, valued at just short of 12 cents. So now I guess this whole uproar, if you will, started when Fred Krueger posted, "I'm auto blocking any supporters of Casper going forward. It does not fulfill the vision of Satoshi. Bitcoin does." And he was very true to his word, because when El Poro replied to this stating, "So the vision of Satoshi is Bitcoin digital gold, paying $40 worth of Bitcoin in fees to send $100 worth of it, haha lol cope, harder," he was immediately blocked. The funny thing here though is that this actually is worse and more childish in a sense than what Da Vinci Jeremy did in his FUD. Because this is the first time we are seeing a Bitcoin maxi with some level of education. He has a PhD in maths at Stanford University, who's exploded on X and Twitter with hate and anger with no real arguments against Casper. Just complete outfound hate and FUD, and that's it. And it's not just El Poro, because also Fish Tuna has also been blocked as well, which is crazy to think. So really quickly, today we're going to learn about Frederick Krueger, a Bitcoin maxi and a professional scammer who recently got hurt after finding another crypto, Casper, who's actually doing better than what Bitcoin originally was meant to do, and started calling Casper a scam. So Fred Krueger was kicked out of his own company for shady business by a board of directors. He was told to hold the company shares during his exit on friendly terms, but over the next couple of weeks he sold them all. Strike one. Next, this scammer turned into a shiller. In 2018, in an interview, he said that Ethereum will do a $1 trillion market cap in 2018, and the usage is very real. Fast forward to today, 2024, he says ETH is more like a meme coin like Shiba Inu. Strike two. So after him looting his own company and shilling ETH as a $1 trillion market cap in 2018, he's now turned into a professional scamster. He founded Workcoin and then co-founded Proton Chain XPR, both of which are now completely dead. And he's also been sued for his shady work again on Proton Chain by another co-founder. And the most funny, hilarious part about all of this is that Fred Krueger, a man that has a scholar in math, a PhD in math at Stanford University, who's been in crypto for decades, his sources for Casper and its FUD is Reddit and Forbes. Reddit and Forbes, is that it? Which is precisely why Shy has stated that maxis are just dumb. They really are. Because Casper's founder, Jonathan Sompolinsky, was an expert in Bitcoin security long before Casper existed. They're not only known for pioneering DAG-based consensus algorithm, but here we can see AVAX and Ethereum founders referencing his optimal selfish mining and Bitcoin work. Not just that, we have Nick Szabo here, the man who founded smart contracts, said that academics behind the protocols of Casper are experts on the security of Bitcoin, which is a skill and knowledge set in scarce supply. Listen closely.
There's a guy named Aviv Zohar who's written some great papers. One of them is on Ghost, which is what Ethereum is based on. And he's got a follow-up to that whose name escapes me. And he's also co-authored a great paper on attacks against Bitcoin from the underlying network. So he's one of the experts on the security of Bitcoin, which is a skill and knowledge set in scarce supply. So.
This here alone took me 5 minutes of research, if that, and me personally, I will take the industry expert's opinion on Casper and their founders and the protocols than people who are scammers and shillers and have no real idea of what they are talking about apart from just spreading negativity on a project for their own personal gain. But at the same time, I thank these people because their FUD brings more attention to the project. And all it takes is for a couple or a number of smarter individuals, smarter followers to do their own research and realize that what they have just stated is incorrect. Dr. Martin Heisberg, Uphold's Director of Research, a man who is employed and paid to be right and have opinions on hundreds of crypto projects, has already expressed his belief and bullish stance on Casper and their future development and their future price. Nicholas Sismill, someone who was previously Binance US's head of research, publicized a 30-minute article about the blockchain trilemma and how Casper has solved it, succeeding where Bitcoin failed. And now don't get me wrong, Casper still has a long way to go, still a work in progress, but every industry expert has expressed their respect for Jonathan Sompolinsky and the protocols he created and the research he has conducted. All of them have stated how impressive he is and what he has done for the crypto space. Revolutionary technology. So as this FUD grows with these maxis, these people who just want to shit talk a project, but as it grows, the more you need to realize of what you hold and you need to realize that they are just scared. You know what you hold, otherwise you wouldn't believe in Casper. The 12 cents for Casper right now is nothing compared to the potential it has in the future. So don't be like Fred Krueger. Do your own research and don't be emotional. Be logical.